Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My people, the report reaching us right now is that there is a tradition in Ife that does not permit a king to send out a queen he is no longer comfortable with, especially when that queen is a daughter of the soil. When that queen is a full-blooded Ife daughter, once that woman is from Ife, the king cannot send her out of the palace. So that is the standing tradition. And right now, the Ooni of Ife is saying that he is not comfortable with that tradition. That standing tradition is not right. That is somehow no is that the tradition is somehow wrong. That he is not comfortable with the tradition. And the youth of Ife has come out and to say yes, so Ooni, what you are saying is true. We stand by you on this. We are with you on this. Yes, this tradition is not right. It's not a good one. We are supporting you on this. And since you are not comfortable with this tradition, we too, we are joining you to say yes, Oni, you are not comfortable with this tradition. So that is what is going on right now. So do you say that if the owner of Ife is not comfortable with any woman, he has the right to say, this woman, I can no longer stay with you. That any tradition that is compulsory, that is making it compulsory for the Kabiyesi to still remain with that woman, that tradition is not a good one. That they are standing gidigba with the owner on this one. That if the owner is not comfortable with the tradition, that they too are not comfortable with the tradition. So they say how can a tradition say that because a queen, because an Olori is she's a native of the land, she's a full-blooded daughter of the land, so she has rights to anoint the king, she has right to do something, and the Kabiyesi cannot send her away. That no, it's not right. That the Kabiyesi has the right to tell any woman, I'm no longer comfortable with you being in this palace. I'm no longer comfortable with you being in my life. So my people, the youth said that as the owner, he has the right to decide on his marital life, on how he wants to live, on the kind of women he wants to live with, on who he is still comfortable with, on who he is no longer comfortable with. That the owner is a human being, that he has the right to decide on that. My people, this one's strong. Oh. They say that the owner of Ife allegedly fights against custom and tradition of not sending full-blooded Olori away. He's fighting against that tradition. That he can no longer abide with that tradition. He's saying that he's going to bring down, that he's going to do everything to make sure that that tradition is brought down, that he cannot continue to obey that tradition. And that is what the owner of Ife is saying. And the youth are standing gidigba by him. The youth is saying, they are saying, yes, so the owner of Ife is right. He can decide to do whatever he like. He can decide to stay with any woman he wants to stay with, and send the one he don't want to stay with away. That's what the youth are saying on this. And the youth are threatening to protest if the king is not allowed to do what he wants with the woman he wants to send away. If the king is not allowed to send any woman he's not comfortable with away, that they are going to protest. So that's what the youth are saying. That they can't just watch their king suffering in silence because the woman he's no longer comfortable with is a full-blooded a woman of the land. She's a full daughter of the land. So the king can decide to be taking any nonsense from any woman. That no, the king cannot take any nonsense from any woman. That if the king does not want the marriage anymore, if the king does not want any woman anymore, that the king has the right to decide any day or any time. That if the custom and tradition is still preventing the Kabiyesi from doing that, that they, the youth, as they are standing gidigba now by the Kabiyesi, that they are going to protest a massive one. They are going to do a massive protest in the land. So they say that right now that the owner of Ife is fighting tooth and nails to ensure that he bring back Queen Naomi into the palace. He has been doing everything possible. He has been trying everything possible to make sure that he bring back his Queen Naomi back to the palace, because he the only have come to realize that Naomi passed through a lot in his palace. That what happened to Naomi was not ordinary. He has come to realize that. Yes, so he came to realize that Naomi passed through a lot, that a lot of people were fighting against Naomi. She only said, hey, so this is so I'll be blinded all this while. So now I've come to realize that this woman passed through a lot. Many people were fighting her. Many people were trying to bring her down. Many people were trying to make sure that Naomi did not stay in the palace. So right now, the Ooni of Ife has realized that, and he's trying everything possible. He's trying every means to make sure that he bring back his Queen Naomi and his son back to the palace. And my people, why all this issue is coming up? This issue of being a full-blooded daughter and not being a full-blooded youth want to protest, you don't want to protest, this is that. Why all this thing is coming up is because the Ooni of Ife said that he is no longer comfortable with Mariam, aka Blow, that he's tired of her, that he don't want to be with her anymore, that he don't want her to be in the palace anymore. That's what the Ooni of Ife is saying. And the custom and tradition holders are saying that no, she is a daughter of the land. You cannot just send her out of the palace like that. You have no right to send her out of the palace like that because she's a daughter of the land. Yes, so they told the Oni that traditionally that he don't have the right to send Mariam out of the palace. That tradition does not permit that. That tradition does not give him that right to send Mariam out of the palace. Ha, my people, this matter tire me, because how can a man, you are a man, you are living with a woman, and this woman is doing she's doing all sorts of things, and you cannot send the woman away because she is a daughter of the land. And you know that this being a daughter of the land can make the woman even misbehave, because she knows that she's going nowhere. She knows that the king does not have the right traditionally to send her out of the palace. So that will make her misbehave. So that's what is going on now, because the only is saying, I'm tired. This woman have to go. Mariam, you have to go. And the people are saying, yeah, only traditionally, you cannot send her away. Traditionally, you don't have the right to tell this woman to leave your palace. You don't have the right to tell this woman, I'm not doing again. You don't have that right. It's only when she decides that she's not doing again. Ha, my people, does Mara even look like who is going to decide that she's not doing again? She will never decide that, because she loved that title of Olori. She wants to be the Olori. That's why she has been she's even he's even the champion of those fighting Queen Naomi. They did everything to make sure that Queen Naomi does not stay in the palace. They did everything to make her life miserable in the palace, so that she cannot even succeed in the palace. She was the chairperson that was leading that squad to make sure that they frustrate Naomi out of the palace. So how do you think that she's going to leave the palace? Of course, she will not want to go. And now look at it now. Tradition is favoring her. So what? So now, what do you think? What do you think that the Oni can do in this kind of situation? Because for me, the matter tire me. This matter, this matter wears skirt and blouse. I feel for the Oni of Ife, because it's not easy. It's not easy being with someone you don't want to be with because of customs and traditions. Hey, my people. And the KBC is saying that, hey, this custom and tradition is wrong. And to me, if you ask me, what I would say is that the owner is right. That custom and tradition, sorry to say, is wrong. It's wrong. They're forcing you to live with somebody you're no longer comfortable with. So if the owner is coming down now to say that tradition is wrong, that tradition should be abolished, and the youth are supporting him. So to me too, I also support the owner of Ife, because he's right. He's right, because Mariam is not. I don't think she's doing the right thing. I don't think she has been living her life well. I don't think so. My people. And this Mariam herself, she too like wahala. She like problem. Every day Mariam this, every day Mariam that, every day Mariam that. And now her cup is filled up. Her cup is filled up. Kabiyesi is tired. Kabiyesi is saying, Mariam, I'm not doing again. Mariam, come and go. Mariam, go. Just leave me alone. Let me have peace so I can bring back my peace. And the peace of Ooni is Queen Naomi. The only want to bring back his peace. He wants to bring his peace back to the palace, but Mariam is not allowing him. Mariam has been a stumbling block. Hey, my people, which kind of wahala be this? So that is it. Oh, that's the rumor that is making wave in the social media right now. So I tell me bring you this gist. Yes, so I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please do well and subscribe to my channel until I come your way next time. Thank you. God bless you.